The next thing I needed to do was to educate this family about the video games rating system. Only 21% of kids say that their parents have any rules about the video games they can play. So this is information that a lot of families need to hear. Lesson today, game ratings. All right, what does E mean?
Everyone?
What's this one?
Well, that are 10 up. You have to be 10, but you can't be under 10 to play those.
I didn't know that there was a E10 and up. I thought that any E game was suitable for my kids.
What's that one, Dad?
Teenagers, 13 and up.
What's this one?
M for mature, meaning a game not found in our house.
I've played an M game before, but I don't know anymore.
What was the M game like?
Shooting, cussing, robbing, and killing.
James, which is the best one to play?
I want to play one team game. It's not even bad.
Let him read the back of T. Read the back of T.
They contain violence, suggestive themes, minimal blood.
Okay, so does that sound like something that you should be playing? Do we want any of these things in our house?
It's just a game.
But it's not when you act it out.
Learning about the video game ratings has made Mum and Dad realise that they need to pack up those teen games right away. And when James, their eldest son, realised what that meant, he started to get upset.
Okay, so this should have a big red X over it because it's not allowed in our house, nor are you allowed to play it at anyone else's house. So why don't you pick some that you think are allowed here in this house?
When Joe showed me the ratings for the video games, I didn't really like it because I used to be able to play teen games, but now I can't.
T for teen is out.
I want it. All the fun games are gone. I can't even play my favorite game.
You only got a couple years. It'll fly by, I promise you. Before you know it, you'll be 20 and wishing you were 10 again, okay?
I feel that, you know, a lot of kids get exposed to so much so early, but whilst we are in our own homes and we have communication with our neighbours and our friends, you know, we can do as much as we possibly can to control that situation. Ultimately, parents are responsible for the video games their kids play, whether that's at a neighbour's house or in their own home. So when Holly told me that she really didn't know how to discuss the video games with her neighbour, I took the liberty to invite her into her own home so we could discuss this straight away. What you decide to do with your child is one thing. What you decide to do with your child is one thing. So how do we clear that up so that James can't turn around and say, oh, well, I'll go around to Colton's and I can do it there? And what can the pair of you do together to make sure that that doesn't happen?
I won't let Colton play any games that you don't want him to play.
Right, same with you guys. We won't let him play until we talk to you and Jimmy.
Do you have each other's number?
Not yet.
Right.
No, we don't.
What's your number, Lori?
It's so important to be able to communicate constantly with your neighbours, especially when your kids spend so much time in each other's homes. So the nice thing is at least then you know that you've got each other's support.
We're gonna converse more often so that we know how our kids are behaving at each other's house.
What's it mean when they say violence?
When they say it's violent, it's not really violent. They're just trying to get you not to play it.
When I grew up, but I was never given the chance to know my father until I was 14.
Do you want to be and do all the things with your boys that your dad never did with you?